G'day guys, this is Jubir here and welcome to my channel. Join me today as we explore higher dimensions. This is something very exciting and very useful, not just for me but for everyone. Let's explore the theoretical detail of how to achieve it. First of all, if we take a one-dimensional line, imagine yourself if this line had no width at all, it was just a length. You can fit the infinite amount of one-dimensional lines into a two-dimensional plane. And the same is applicable if you take a two-dimensional plane into a three-dimensional volume. Take, for instance, the volume of like pages in a book. Theoretically, you were supposed to fit an infinite amount of pages into a book. It's useful, then you don't need to make a plane or a page extremely big. You can just put it into a volume and then you can fit a lot more into it as necessary. Same is applicable with a three-dimensional volume comparison to a fourth-dimensional tesseract. You're supposed to fit the infinite amount of volumes into a fourth-dimensional tesseract. And this is what excites me. So if I can fit an infinite amount of beer into my glass, this would be awesome. Now let's explore the theory of how to do it. How do I fit an infinite amount of beer into my glass? It's actually theoretically very easy. Just vibrate the glass extremely fast. Doesn't matter about amplitude, doesn't matter in which direction, as long as it's just in one direction. If you vibrate it faster than the speed of light, first of all, sadly, my glass will disappear. This was proven by a university in Scotland. They took a metal sphere, they used some kind of material on it that can handle the kind of stresses while they were rotating that sphere at extremely high rotational speeds. Such high rotational speeds that very little known materials to mankind can handle that kind of stresses. But it didn't disintegrate. The sphere, although they spun it at incredible speeds, the sphere didn't disintegrate. It just disappeared. And where did it disappear? Well, this is a relative. Why do I say it's a relative? You can ask Einstein regarding that. I don't know too much about it, but it comes to the conclusion it occupies a piece of time. But if you repeat the process enough times, the glass will stop to disappear. Just like the pages on this book, you can't fit infinite amount of pages into a book. The same with the fourth dimensional tesseract. You won't be able to fit the infinite amount of volumes into a fourth dimensional tesseract. Practically it's not possible, but theoretically it's supposed to be possible. But here's a question: how would the fourth dimensional glass look like to us? The glass will look exactly the same. The only difference is it depends on the direction of how I shake it. I won't be able to shake it on the speed of light, but regardless, depends on the direction of shake. The glass will just become longer or wider, but it still will look like a normal piece of glass. The only difference is the brandy and coke or the beer that you put in there will be a little bit more than what is currently inside that glass. So in short, the fourth dimension, fifth dimension, as well as the sixth dimension is vibration. Vibration in a specific direction, in length and width, or in height. And because of experiments that was done by others, this can be explained and this can be proven as well. But now to do it practically. Join me in the next video as we explore how it was proven that higher dimensions can be achieved through vibrations. Thank you for joining me and see you on the next video.